This is the Okavango Delta, Africa's largest endorheic delta. It's home to some of the world's most endangered species, including 70% of Africa's remaining elephants, and provides water to hundreds of thousands of Botswana. On Chiefs Island lies Mombo Camp, an innovative safari lodge that's leveraging technology and engineering for guests to experience the grandeur of the Delta while promoting sustainable practices in animal conservation. Let's see what this looks like in action. So I'm excited to be in Botswana. I'm excited to be at Mombo. What kind of experiences do we have in store?
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that this is going to be a life-changing experience for you.
Great.
Yeah, it's one of the World Heritage Sites. What essentially you have here is a water wonderland in the middle of a larger Kalahari desert. This is probably the wildest place you'll visit. The animals are in their natural environment, and at the same time you're going to be staying in a camp that is completely sustainable with a very light footprint. Mombo was built after a very thorough environmental impact assessment. The infrastructure and the services have considered sustainability throughout the design phase.
From the moment you arrive, you notice that the camp's light footprint blends seamlessly into the wilderness. Lodges and decks are built to keep natural migration routes open and provide elephants with easy access to the delta.
Mombo is a model for sustainability amongst all our camps because it has been active for so long. And we've had the ability to test systems, to test different designs, and that's why you see such a highly efficient and sustainable camp here today.
How does a camp operate with zero impact on such an untouched landscape? The answer lies in technology and respect for the environment.
We're very blessed in Botswana with many hours of sunlight throughout the year. The solar array you see here generates 99% of the camp's electricity.
Oh, great.
There's 700 panels here, and they push out 200 kilowatts of power for the camp, which is sufficient. All of the energy is being stored in batteries. The technology is changing in that you're having batteries that are a lot smaller, that have more capacity. We went from 390 lead-acid batteries to just 4 lithium-ion batteries.
Every component in the camp is part of an intricate balance between supply and demand, luxury and sustainability.
Wilderness currently has 60 camps in 8 African countries, and those camps are located in some of the most pristine environments in each of those countries. It's our vision to protect the land we're in and double the amount of land that we protect.
As stewards of 45,000 hectares in Moremi Game Reserve, Mombo Camp has an obligation to make these experiences available in a sustainable manner.
We have a responsibility to take care of this natural resource that we have. Botswana as a country has been at the forefront of sustainable ecotourism. What we do need to do is take it a step further and say, well, what else can we do? And that's how we move sustainability on a greater scale.
Maintaining the ecological health of the Delta's ecosystems is essential for the survival of wildlife. Newman Vascom, the concession manager, must account for every drop.
This is where water from the borehole arrives into camp. Firstly, we have a water meter to measure and keep track of the amount of water that we do use.
Producing our own drinking water through the use of a reverse osmosis plant means we don't have to buy bottled water.
On-site water plants enable wilderness camps to reduce up to 3 million plastic bottles from being used a year. But Newman isn't content with just maintaining the status quo.
You know, you constantly need to keep up with the direction in which technology is moving. And these are the ways that we become even more sustainable.
Many hospitality companies talk about sustainability. Wilderness's committed team is reducing dependence on fossil fuels and lowering their carbon footprint by nearly 2,500 tons every year.
Why Wilderness?
Its vision, its purpose, and the fact that they actually stick to it. What they say is what they do. Everyone's proud of the culture, everyone's proud of Wilderness's vision, everyone gets it, and they're proud to share that.
Sustainability doesn't have a fixed endpoint. Technology continues to improve. Mombo Camp has reinvented itself 4 times since it was first built in 1990, in the continuous pursuit of a more eco-friendly existence. Each generation leverages wooden building materials from the last, and the lightweight structural design will not damage this pristine landscape. In fact, Where I'm standing now was the site of the first generation of Mambo camp, deconstructed in 1999. Gone without a trace. What new technologies will Wilderness bring to the 60+ camps it operates, offering guests unforgettable experiences? I'm excited to see.